So manifest destiny was a 19th century American belief that the United States was destined by God, history, and civilization to expand westward across North America. Its origins come from a mix of religion, politics, economics, and earlier colonial ideas. So let's look at the European, the Western worldview, and then we'll look at the Native Americans and how they viewed it, okay? So first, the Puritan religious worldview is that Puritans believed they were the chosen people. They were a chosen people. Well, the Jews have that belief too. Do you think Islam has that belief today as well? Think about that. America was a new Israel. I mean, it's interesting they looked at it that way because Columbus left Spain in 1492. And now most people don't know that the Jews were also exiled from Spain in 1492. And I have intimate knowledge of that because my married name from my Israeli ex-husband, and I have 3 children with him, Buzaglo, came from that 1492 event in Spain. It means exiled and humiliated. So when I tell you that Columbus was Jewish, had Jewish ancestry, and then he arrived in, the kind of south of the Americas, the Caribbean, it won't surprise you that Cherokee Native Americans who are from that area also have Jewish DNA, okay? Chosen people, New America. It's interesting, right? And then my last name is Aglo. So they saw their society as a model God wanted spread. God's telling us to do it, okay? So let's go down to European colonial ideology, Christian superiority, because Christians taught that the cross is the only ladder to heaven. You want to go to heaven, you got to come through our institution. Native Americans didn't agree. Okay, civilizing non-Europeans, which the Wolf video will get into that. Doctrine of discovery, Christian nations could claim non-Christian lands. Then God said. American nationalism after independence, economic pressure and land hunger. I mean, you can Google it. And so it was very useful politically. And so let's look at the Native Americans and see how they understood it. So land, sacred relationship versus commodity. The U.S. view is land is a commodity, something you buy, sell, and exploit for your own purposes. The Native view is that the land and the animals are living relatives. There's a sacred trust, a source of identity. I mean, the Native Americans worked with the buffalo. They would, burn the prairies to revive the ecological systems to support the buffalo. And in gratitude for the Native Americans doing that, then okay, they killed some of the buffalo, not that many, for their hides and their meat and their horns. And they had 500 uses for a buffalo. So they really put it to use, but this is how our souls planned this, okay? So let's get back to how the Native Americans, destiny versus choice, U.S. narrative, expansion was inevitable, willed by God or history. Native understanding, broken treaties, military campaigns, forced removals, resource grabs, okay? Different perspectives, but really when we boil it down to spirituality, we're all souls having a human experience, and all of our souls decided to make progress in this way. Okay, and I'm here as a divine feminine to tell you that the second coming is the same thing as the Hopi Native Americans' great purification. It's time for us all to accept that we're souls having a human experience, a buffalo experience, a beaver experience, and we're all in it together, okay? So if you want to know more, please research it. But I think it's important that we get to this wolf video